Hello, hello. This is Tarot with Contessa. I'm Contessa Divine. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an update on your money, honey, for Gemini for the month of September. Gemini, well, I guess whenever you come across it, it'll be for you, but that is when I'm recording it. I want to say this is a general reading. May or may not resonate. If it does not apply, let it fly. Take the meat, leave the bone. Also, please like and subscribe. Help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. I want to thank all my new subscribers for trusting the messages that I give. And understand that Contessa is going to tell the truth and shame the devil all day, every day. Okay? I'm not a frou-frou reader who's going to be like, oh, they love you and you're going to have 3.2 children and you're going to win $1 million when you buy that scratch off for $1. No, that's not Contessa. Okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. So if you want the truth, come on and sit with me and we can have a little chat. But if not, there's a lot of other readers on this platform that could help you find your way, okay? I don't know why Spirit is making me read this card by its own. This is the Hangman in this deck. Gemini. There are some clouds here that are almost invisible. I've never seen the clouds in this card before. And because of that, I'm going to say that I think that there's some confusion in your mind or in the situation that maybe you don't see. But this is about your money. You could be waiting for a lawsuit. You could be waiting for a new job. You could be waiting to hear on a settlement, a divorce, something legal. Whatever it is, something got you hung up. And there's some confusion involved in this situation. But now we have the Four of Wands. I know a lot of people say, listen, I'm not a card reader. I'm not a tarot reader. I use the tarot on YouTube so that I can, it helps me to focus the energies that I get. When I read outside of YouTube, I do not use anything, okay? So just bear with me if I say something and it's like, no, that card is supposed to mean, listen to Contessa when she talk, please. Okay. This Four of Wands here. People say it's marriage. But I'm not getting marriage from this card. I think you trying to pack your stuff up and go. Somewhere. You trying to move some. You say, yeah, they got all them apples or cherries or whatever they are on top of their head. But they're walking away from the city. They're going somewhere else. So something with your money, and if it's not your story, then, like I said, take the meat, leave the bone. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Not every reading is going to resonate with everybody. So, but something is hanging you up from moving forward in some kind of way, from doing something, from collaborating with someone, from building something. Maybe you want to move to California, be a superstar. Maybe you want to move to New York and be a rapper. Maybe you want to, I don't know, do something, go to Oregon and build logs. Well, you don't build logs. Build a log cabin. I don't know. It could be anything. But there is a need here. Not a need. There's a desire here to move forward with someone or something. Now, it could be you want to get married. Or maybe you want to have a baby. And something is stopping you. This is about your money. So maybe you don't have the money to get married. Maybe your family don't want you to get married and they're not going to pay for the wedding. At least that's the tradition we have in the States here. The family is supposed to pay for the wedding. So maybe the family maybe you in a place where they give dowry and they don't want to pay the dowry. Is that what it's called? The dowry? When you pay for the man to marry the wife. It's like a gift to the husband. Well, really, back in the day, women were not seen as... Anyway, let's let's get some more cards. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. Come on. Oh, sorry guys, that's my phone. Let's see what's going on. That's my little notification from my phone. Sorry about that. Let's get some more. Spirit, what's going on? You got me shuffling. Emperor. This delay is stopping you from taking control of your life. It's stopping you from taking... That's why it fell on top of the Hangman. Listen, I don't know how other people read, but I know how I read. And I trust the messages that I give. Something... Whatever got you in this Hangman state. Again, maybe you're waiting for a lawsuit to come through. Maybe you're waiting for a divorce finalization. Maybe you're waiting for child support. I don't know, but whatever got you in this is stopping you from doing this. So let's get some more cards. Spirit, please. So for the month of September, the page of panic, because you know where you want to go. This is you. This is you. This is Spirit right here. Like, hey, go this way. Like you're being... Justice. What did I say? For a lot of you, it's a legal issue. It's a legal battle. Some of you could be fighting prison time. Maybe a lawyer is taking up all your money. But there's something you're waiting for to come through so that you can finally walk away. Wow, see? My two little pages, my two little explorer pages. My page want to be on an adventure. Look at him. Doesn't that page look like, you know, they got their bags packed, they're ready to go. This page got their pentacle and they know which way they're going. There's an arrow right there. Spirit is like, yes, go this way. There's also something very high. You see how my voice is normally not like, yes, this is what it is. Something is very high strung, or maybe someone. There may be a lot of anxiety in this situation. You may be wanting to leave a relationship and move toward another relationship. It doesn't have to be complicated. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you can't go from one relationship to another until you get the divorce. Maybe you want to marry someone else and you're waiting for this divorce to come through. King of Wands. You're trying to keep your mind off of it. But ultimately you feel like maybe you shouldn't fight anymore. You're tired of fighting for it, because this may have been going on for quite a while now. See the Nine of Wands here? There's blood on that sword right there. So this rabbit has been fighting. But there's responsibilities here that you feel you need to be aware of, then you need to be conscious of, and it's not that you want to give up the responsibilities. It's that the responsibilities right now have become a burden because of everything else around you. Lo siento, this is a very tough time for you. But then this energy that we're in right now, it's a very difficult energy. I'm going to get some advice for you for September. I know people don't like long readings. Sometimes my readings go like 20, 25 minutes. And people watch like 7 minutes of it. Because people don't like long readings. But then some other people, they're like, your readings are too short. You need to make longer readings. And I'm like, I can't please everybody. So I just try to give the messages that Spirit is giving me and then, give it out. But that's ultimately my job, is to give the messages that Spirit has for whoever I'm reading for. That's my job. That's my responsibility. And we're looking for advice. Spirit, please. For Gemini for September. Going through a very difficult period right now. Spirit, can we please give some advice on how they can get through it with the least amount of anxiety and pain? Nine of Spheres, Seven of Wands, Strength, Seven of Cups. This says to me that your money right now is unstable. In this deck, this Nine of Spheres, this tree has no foundation. The roots are there, but there's no soil. So it's almost like a castle built on sand. You may be very aware of this. But with the Seven of Wands here in this deck, this means... I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm so congested. This means that the path is clear. You're going to go down a path that, Gemini, maybe your family members have never gone down. Maybe you're going to be a cobbler making shoes for, I don't know, rich people individually. I don't know. Do they make personal shoes? I'm sure they must. I mean, you have tailors that make clothes for individual people. So, I don't know. Maybe no one in your family's ever been a cobbler before. I don't know. But you have the Strength card here. And what that suggests is that there may be some fears or some confusion that you have to get over. And it could be, because of this hangman that you're having these, I want to say there may be doubts about the way you want to go. You may have doubts about whether or not you're choosing the right path. But with Strength here, Spirit is saying you need to let that fear go. Even in the Seven of Cups, there suggests confusion. So, but again, remember when I told you that there were clouds that I had never seen here and they're almost invisible? This may be some fears that you yourself, or confusion that you yourself are not really aware of. Maybe they're just in the back of your mind and you're not aware of them, and they come creeping out periodically. And ultimately, you're going to have to let those fears go. But I feel like there's a lot of divine timing in this. So, Mercury is retrograde right now. Mercury is retrograde half of September. So, I think that's part of the divine timing. But that's what I have for you, Gemini, and your money, honey. Take your money and go where you want to go as soon as you get it. If this resonated, please like and subscribe and help me grow my little baby channel into a fully grown channel, please. Until next time.